What up, everyone?
All right. What up, everybody? I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic. Got a new video for you today. Green Bay Packers trades, rumors, and news. Before we get into it, you know the spiel. Comment, like, subscribe, and share this electrifying content with the people. Just got done watching the game with my main man, Mike, out here. So we just wanted to chop it up with friends and family for a minute. Uh, Apologize for the technical difficulties earlier, trying to experiment and do something a little different. So, hey, bear with me. Appreciate y'all tapping in. I'm very impressed with the defense that I saw today. Very, very, very impressed with the defense I saw. Uh, I want to say I've been telling y'all about my boy Emmanuel Wilson for some time now. My boy got some run, and look what he did today. Hey, what I tell y'all, Packer Nation, I've been telling y'all for a minute. Emmanuel Wilson need to be our backup running back. Now y'all see he got some run and he produced. Now y'all see.
He
Salute.
definitely was a difference maker.
Yeah, definitely was the
Definitely.
difference maker.
No, he changed it. He won the game
Yeah,
for us.
I agree. And I also, hey, Watson is our number one receiver moving forward.
Oh, he had.
Yeah, Watson is our number one. Hey, Christian Watson is our number one receiver moving forward.
No, with
Hey,
Crash Out.
I see Amtrak's in the chat. I see it.
I can only imagine.
Oh, shout out to Amtrak's. What's good, broski? Shout out to Amtrak's. Oh my God! Shout out to Amtrak's. Yeah, I'm very impressed with the Packers defense. Micah Parsons, 2 sacks.
2 sacks.
2 sacks today. Played very well. We had JJ McCarthy on the ropes most of the game today. This is the performance we've been waiting on from the Green Bay Packers defensive.
Nixon had 2 sacks.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah. Nixon played well. The cornerbacks played well. We contained Justin Jefferson. I thought we played a really all around great game.
They didn't score a touchdown.
Yeah, they didn't score a touchdown. So shout out to the defense. They played well. See up in the chat real quick. EP was good. Giants and Steelers let us down 100%. Shout out to the channel members.
Just definitely the Steelers.
Right. What? Hey, what up, Bleacher Report?
The Giants. I don't know why they.
The Giants didn't kick that field goal. Why didn't they kick the field goal?
I ain't never seen something so.
Yeah, that was reckless. Them not kicking that field goal was reckless by the Steelers. That lost them the game. And shout out to Amtrak's. I see you in the chat as well. Jeff Riley was good. BKC was good. Mac Jerry TV, I see you. Appreciate y'all tapping in. I know I'm supposed to go on a little later, but we going live now. Let's just chop it up. Let's get into these stats real quick. Packers with a dominating performance at Lambeau Field.
Yeah.
23-6.
Jordan Love didn't do a lot either.
No, but McCarthy, we got to give him credit. In today's NFL, you holding a team under 100 yards, that's some real defense. He had 87 yards.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And 2 picks.
With a star receiver.
Wow. And we held Justin Jefferson to 4 catches and 48 yards. Yeah. We got to give the defense credit for that. That's very impressive. Fire defensive performance. They didn't do anything. Miles Price would have fumbled. JJ McCarthy would have fumbled. This might have been our best defensive performance of the year, friends and family.
Yeah, for sure.
We didn't let them do anything. They barely got over 100 yards total offense to keep it real. We shut them all the way down.
Yeah, we had them completely figured out on the second half of the game.
Jordan Love with a pedestrian performance, 14-21, 139 yards, no picks, no touchdowns, but the most important, no picks. And I think today's MVP, Emmanuel Wilson, 28 carries, 107 yards, 2 touchdowns. Let's not look at the yards of carry because we know we're not the best run blocking team. But if we're just looking at the raw numbers and the consistency, 2 touches, we got to give him his credit.
Well, and that 107 yards, that equals to a long time of possession. So
correct.
He controlled the football.
Salute.
A lot that game.
Agreed. Christian Watson, to me, our best receiver, 5 catches, 49 yards. Dontavian Wick, 2 of his catches, I think both of those were big catches, 2 catches, 32 yards. But this was just a dominant performance.
Yeah, but one thing that I did point out when I was looking at the stats, if you look at it, got to be kind of frustrating for Watson because, and probably the other receivers too, when you look at their longs, under 20 yards.
Right.
He wasn't throwing. I mean, I feel like Love had a conservative 159 yards or whatever. If your longest yards aren't even going 20 yards, you're not really throwing it deep. You know, you're doing these dump offs probably, these short routes.
I agree.
I think that's probably a little frustrating for the receivers tonight.
No, I definitely agree. But would y'all, hey, chat, do y'all think this is our best defensive performance of the year so far? EP said Packers defense is a problem. I completely agree.
If they can consistently do this.
Yeah, if they're consistent, I definitely agree we have a problem. Jeff Riley says Steelers are nothing anyway. Well, you can't say that. They didn't have Aaron Rodgers. They're clearly a better team with Aaron Rodgers, Jeff. We not gonna do that now, Jeff. We gotta show some respect. Mac Jerry TV said, "Go Pack, go!" Yeah, this is our best defensive performance of the year, in my opinion. Definitely our best defensive performance.
I think it is. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, Love played ball control today, but I do think we need to kind of let the leash be a little longer on Jordan Love. I think we're being way too conservative and too vanilla. I think he's a great quarterback, and he should be allowed the privilege to be a quarterback and not just be like treated like. I feel like they're treating him like Alex Smith.
Because he got a lot of Brett Favre in.
I agree, but still.
That's tough.
Yeah, so far, yes, I agree. Shout out to Bleacher. I agree. But do you think don't you think they should at this point trust Jordan Love a little more?
To me, the turnovers that he's done so far this year have been disturbing to me. And it's not the turnover, it's how he's doing it. When you're just throwing the ball, even the ones that haven't turned into turnovers, there's moments where you're just throwing the ball places and just hoping for the best.
I agree with that.
That concerns me, especially during playoff time.
Is Jordan Love too careless with the ball, which is why we have to play this way until he regains the trust of MLF? That's a question too. Does he need to regain the trust of MLF before he kind of, lets him roam free in the offense per se? Because I will agree, Jordan Love has got a lot of fire in him. A lot of fire in him.
Well.
Yeah. hey, but I'm mad that the Giants did let the Lions off the hook. We should be at first place right now, sole possession. If it wasn't for the Giants being they were playing like they are 2-9 team, so they deserve to lose.
Yeah, and their offense didn't even look good that drive. There was no reason for them to.
Yeah, why did you kick? Yeah, why did you kick the field goal? That was crazy. That was crazy.
That was just stupid.
And what we were noticing too, watching this game shifted back to the Packers, Micah Parsons is getting held almost every play. You can almost call holding for on Micah Parsons every play. Every time you see somebody's hand across his chest, every time. I'm noticing that with the double team and you getting and that. I don't know why they're not calling that more. I feel like they should be calling that way more.
Oh, Shador just threw an interception.
Yeah, he gonna do that. We got these games on in the background as well. Yeah, our best since the first game of the season against Detroit. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I definitely agree with that.
I mean, I hope it's good signs to come of what to look forward to from the defense.
Right.
Yeah.
But the defense always had this talent. The problem is the secondary.
Yeah.
It's different when we can get pressure. Okay, Amtrak saying that MLF will turn Love loose on Thursday. Why Thursday? Why Thursday though, Amtrak?
That's gonna be a tough
game. Yeah. So why? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So why Thursday? Yeah. Elaborate, sir. What up, D-Code? Jordan Love is playing with an AC joint sprain in his left shoulder. Oh. That will limit you.
Put Willis in there then. Let's see.
He said put Willis in there. We not doing that. We not doing that. He said put Willis in there.
Let's see what happens.
Willis is a great backup quarterback, but he doesn't have the big playability of Jordan Love. We're not gonna do that.
Backup quarterback in the league.
I agree with that. Is Malik Willis the best backup quarterback in the league? That's a good question. Okay. Bleacher co-signing. Yes, Love is playing hurt. Okay. So that's why they're playing as conservative with them. Okay, that makes sense then. Yeah, that makes sense.
You should have.
Hey, Jeff said Parsons getting the Giannis treatment from the refs. That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
That's a good analogy.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
That's a good analogy.
Right.
Those are facts.
No, yeah, 100%. He get held every play. BKC was good. Okay, Jordan Love has to protect the ball into Thursday on Thanksgiving. Facts. Shout out to Brandon. What up, bro? Yeah, okay, so he's playing hurt. That's why they playing like this. And he still look good to me.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
just saying, like, maybe that's why the offense is so vanilla there.
no, that would make sense why they didn't throw. He didn't go that deep.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
passing, so that would make more sense if you ask me.
And then, hey, chat, hey, what up, Milwaukee Black? Hey, how long is Josh Jacobs out? I haven't got caught up on that. How long is Josh Jacobs out? Best win since Detroit. Okay. Since the first game of the season, is this our best performance?
Um,
I could say that.
I mean, I don't know. I guess we went against Minnesota though.
True, true, but they're not a whack team. I agree. I'm gonna say I agree with you, Milwaukee Black. This is our best win since uh Detroit, the first game of the season, as far as we look.
The Pittsburgh win was a good win.
Okay. What do y'all think about the Pittsburgh win?
I thought they played
That was
better.
a good win against A-Rod. That was a solid win against A-Rod.
Yeah, I mean, but it was a team over 500.
Oh, he's going to play this week? Okay.
Oh, good.
Is that confirmed, Bleacher? Okay, so that's confirmed. Okay.
I just like we had control of this game the entire game.
But that's why I think that the chat is saying like this is the best win since Detroit because we controlled it from first to fourth
Yeah,
quarter.
I
So
get
this is
that.
our most
I
this is
get
our
that.
most complete game then.
I know. I'd agree with that.
Okay, yeah, I
I'd
say this
agree.
is our most complete game. Let me see what they saying. They try to see what EP saying. Amtrak's tapping in. Hold on 1 second, Amtrak.
Oh, Philly scored again.
Hold on 1 second, bro. 1 second. There we go. What up?
What up? What up, Mike?
Damn, what's good?
Man,
See you
y'all
regular.
got it. I see y'all chilling on the couch.
Yeah,
Right.
checking out these Sunday games.
Yeah,
Right.
what I was saying, I think he gonna turn them loose on Thursday because this week, you got the short week, so you don't want to put too much on film for the Lions because there was a couple like third and shorts
Okay.
where they just turned around and handed the ball to 23, which the Vikings couldn't stop the run, but I think against the Lions, you don't just turn and hand the ball off. You try to get them out of there, right?
Right.
So you try to get a big game, but I honestly think because it's a short week and you figure the Lions just gonna look at, well, what did they do against the Vikings, and then try to stop that stuff. So that at least I think that he was playing coy because he definitely left some points on the field because we really could have whooped them bad, but
I
I
agree.
mean they just turned and handed the ball off. At least that's what I'm hoping it is.
Is this our best performance since Detroit?
No, I think the Eagles against the Eagles was more impressive than what we did to the Vikings because if you look at the record that the Vikings have, they're not really good.
Yeah,
Right. Okay,
But
that's what Mike was saying. Yeah.
yeah, the Eagles, like I think it might have been Bleacher Report that said that Jalen Hurts came out after that game and said the Packers defense is the best defense he's played against this season. So, and
Wow.
I
Okay.
mean they only had 10 points. So I think that that Eagles, even though the first week against Detroit, we kind of they stunned them, but that one against the Eagles where everybody knew what we had, it's like we
Right.
shut the Eagles down.
yeah, we should have
So
won that game.
I agree.
yeah, but yeah, I think that the Eagles game is the one that we're trying to live back up to. But I know, I mean, the defense has been balling the last few weeks. I think that The Giants ran on the Lions today. So,
True. Well, they
um,
passed all on the Lions. Let's say that.
yeah,
Jameis Winston was having his way. So
yeah.
that gives
So
me
it's like
confidence in Jordan Love.
I think that, I think our defense is our defense is the strength of the team right now. I think that guys being hurt on offense is probably got Love cuffed a little bit, but he makes the right reads and the right throws. I know he does have some Favre tendencies, but he
Agreed.
only has 3 picks, so I don't know if we can call him Brett Favre.
That's a fair point too.
It's the ones that got away though for me. You
Yeah,
know, it's ones where they just were, backs are backs because they're not wide receivers because they can't catch the ball. It's been a lot of plays where it should have been picks, but he just
yeah.
somehow got blessed out of the turnover.
But you remember Brett Favre? He said that back in the day. He was like that. He was like they. That's why they on defense. They can't catch anyway. So that's why he threw the ball like that.
Yeah.
Tapping in Bleacher. Hold on 1 second. Tapping in Bleacher real quick here. Here we go. What up? What up?
What's up, Mike?
What up? What up?
What up, people?
How you doing?
Hey, you tell us. Hey, a solid win. We needed it.
Man, I would say not the best. I mean, it was a good performance, and I'm real be honest. Vikings quarterback is pretty much ass right now because he
He
got so
he's the worst in everything. I think he's the worst in everything. I will say that.
yeah
Statistically, he's the worst
he
in
the way
everything.
the way he throws the ball, he's throwing off his leg, trying to throw a deep ball. I mean, you can't. I mean, Josh Allen had that problem when we came out of Wyoming, and they had to really fix his mechanics to get where he is today. But McCarthy's like a project. He'll take a couple years to get fixed before he start playing okay. But right now, with him, I knew they had really no chance against the Packers with that defensive line. And Parsons was on. It was hunt season, but it wasn't no deers though getting hunted on today.
Parsons, is he over? No, 9 sacks now for the season.
Yeah, and the stat, when I saw the stat, they said that it leads the league in pressures and per bat pressures. He has most sacks. So it's people out there like Skip trying to talk crazy about Michael Parsons saying that he ain't doing anything by the run game. The problem is you ain't checking the stats. Yeah, Myles Garrett is a good defensive player, but look at their record. Does record matter to you? You trying to talk about
Right. No,
this?
that's
Like,
fair.
I
No,
mean,
that's fair.
Parker's playing good. I mean, they had to put 3 guys on him. It got to the point they had to keep the line. They had to keep either tight end or running back to start blocking this guy.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
how.
And
Aaron
like we were saying
Jones.
earlier, they could have called holding almost every play when Michael
Everybody's,
Parsons on it. They could have called holding almost every play.
I just don't understand why he's not getting called. Like it's our time they should be calling the penalty. They don't call anything on that. But yeah, it was a good performance by the Packers. They just let Carter get nothing really. It could have been a game where he was getting off and running the ball and trying. They ain't allowed to run nowhere. They was like keep him in the pocket, make him throw it, and just take it away. And I know everybody was upset how Love played, but he had separated shoulders. You keep trying to throw it.
Yeah,
He
I
couldn't
didn't
even.
know that. That's why I was like,
He,
why are they playing so conservative? I forgot all about that.
yeah, he couldn't even hand the ball off correctly because how bad his shoulder was. And shout out to Eric Wilson. You bring him up every time we talk about the Packers and we need a backup, and he
Look,
had a great.
Emmanuel, you called him Eric Wilson. Let's put some respect on his name, Bleacher. Hey, Emmanuel Wilson, put some
No, you
respect on his name.
okay,
Hey,
man.
put some respect on his name.
Hey, he played like an Eric though. He
Right?
played like Eric though, a grown
He
man
played like
today.
an Eric is crazy. It's crazy.
But I give the Packers props just for sticking to the run game, and it if they can have that kind of run game, that'll make a huge difference with Love's performance
I
too.
agree.
You start
We just
forcing him to have to pass, and then he'll get desperate.
yeah, they
He was
didn't
like, "I'll
have
pass it, all right."
Golden didn't play today, so that was another thing I forgot that happened.
Right.
He was out,
And then we didn't have Quay
but
Walker either. As much as I talk crazy about
no,
Quay Walker, we didn't have him today though either.
no, we didn't have Cliff Barker
Yeah,
either.
hopefully
So
all of those guys will be back Thursday because Golden was out and there was a couple other guys out too that I think that they tried to save them for Thursday because
yeah,
Thursday that could wind up being for the division
Correct.
because I don't think
Facts.
the Bears have played the Eagles. They haven't played us. Did they play Detroit yet?
I think they lost.
The
I think
Lions.
that's one of
But
their
the
losses.
loss is Detroit.
Yeah, I think the Bears have some tough games. Like, not that we don't have tough games, but they
Right.
got tough games too. So
No,
it's
but they've
like
had
they
an
kind of
easy
sitting up
schedule.
there right now.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Their first half has been a pretty easy schedule if you look at who they play.
Yeah,
And then you look at their
Yeah.
losses have all been,
Against quality opponents.
yeah.
yeah.
you know what-
So
you know-
like we don't. The Bears are beating teams that they should beat.
Exactly. My point.
That's fair.
But
That's fair.
I will say about the Lions though. Now everybody was talking crazy after we beat the Giants, saying that you beat the Giants, and then this team struggled against the Giants. But Jamie Winston had a crazy play in the game where he caught the pass and went 30
Right.
yards for a touchdown. I'm sitting there, I'm like, they're going to lose to the Giants, and then it makes our game last week look legit because I was like, man, that game was tough.
Well, the Giants gave them all they could handle. They lost just like they did against, but they gave them all they could handle.
Man,
Yeah, the Packers
was
dropped about 50 interceptions last week too, though.
Oh yeah. They dropped them today. Detroit was dropping them.
Yeah. So
I want to say this. I respect Detroit, but I do believe that they're vulnerable defensively. I feel like right now they're vulnerable defensively. Their offense is still top notch, but I feel like they're vulnerable defensively. They're not as stout as they were last year.
But that's on the floor. That's all on the floor. If you look, you're gonna have an opportunity where you're gonna blow them out. Do it. Don't waste your time trying to be cute. Because I'm telling you, if it's around, the Lions will try to blow us out because they're already beat them already. So McCarthy, but the floor gonna have to look like you.
But I think we're a good matchup. I don't feel like I'm not scared of the Lions like that.
Me neither. No.
I'm not scared of the Lions. I feel like we're a good matchup for the Lions. I'm not like, oh, we're playing the Lions. I'm like, okay, I know we got to take it serious and play focused, and I think we can beat them. But I'm not concerned or worried about playing the Lions. I don't think they're just better than us like that.
I think we're good enough for any given Sunday, if I'm being honest.
That's a fact. We could beat anybody. Yeah.
I think that they said that before the season even started, that the Packers, if you looked at their schedule, they would probably be favored in all except for maybe 2 games. And then I think with the rest of the schedule, I haven't looked, but I imagine that they probably won't be favored against the Lions, and then they won't be favored against Denver. But everybody else,
Denver's a weird team, and so is New England. Like how they win, I'm just like
they got 2 legit quarterbacks. They
That's
really do.
That quarterback, it means some more. Like those 2 guys, Drake May and Bo Nix, when they're on, they're on.
Yeah.
Like, don't sugarcoat. They can play.
No.
Before we pivot, I do want to give respect to Keyshawn, not Nixon, because he did hold Justin Jefferson fairly well today.
Oh, he did today.
I want to give Keyshawn. We go in on Keyshawn. I just want to make sure we're acknowledging he held an all-pro receiver to under 50 yards. I just want to put that out there. Keyshawn Nixon held him under 50 yards. Justin Jefferson, we got to give him his props.
Yeah, and Valentine, he was out there too, and it looked like McCarthy had a great throw where he got it right over Valentine's hands. Otherwise, that would have been a great read and pick because he came off of his man in the zone and he kind of floated back and he almost had a pick right there. But that was.
Do you think this could be a trial by fire thing?
Yeah. Who is this?
Well, as far as with the cornerbacks. Well, like Keyshawn Nixon and Val, do you think they're getting better over time to just kind of trial by fire?
I think it looked like they're getting better. As far as McCarthy, he's basically a rookie. So, I mean, I know people going in on him and everything because of what he did at Michigan, and he had like some good games earlier in the year, but he's basically a rookie. I don't know how you can go in on him that much.
Right.
He needs time. He needs time because it just the way he's throwing the ball, the way he can't read defenses really well. It was just we got lucky a couple, but at the same time, Parsons was feasting. Like he was hungry.
Right.
It was.
I do have a concern about the tight end play. we've kind of lost that position now with Tucker Craft out. I thought that Luke Musgrave would be able to give us something, but he can't block, so he's very limited. And then the people that can block don't have any speed. So I feel like our tight end has now become like a non-asset to the offense. Seeing the
Yeah,
Tucker Craft.
it's a committee. From
Yeah,
what
that's
I've
what I'm
seen.
saying. It ain't the same though. Like,
But Kraft
Yeah.
was probably our top receiver.
yeah,
as
low
far as
key.
Yeah, he
injuries,
was.
you
He
know.
was.
So to lose him is detrimental, and he was the tight end. That's like a double
And a
bonus.
blocker, and he was a
Yeah,
good blocker.
but I'm just saying a good tight end is you got so many tools that you can utilize them in. So yeah, and I don't think that these other dudes they can make up for him in kind of pieces if you form a little Voltron of
Yeah, I
Kraft.
think 81. I think if he looked like he might be a player though. I would give him a
Okay.
few games. I think 81 is legit.
Wash. I think his last name. What? Almost. I know you're talking
Well, I
about.
think it's Wiley. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
he might be
yeah. There you
legit.
go. There you go. He was getting a
Yeah,
couple of.
You heard we might sign OBJ. Who heard that?
I
What?
saw something about.
Really?
I saw
Interesting.
something, but I don't know how official that was.
Okay, interesting.
I wouldn't want to pick him up though.
Right now, it's too much late.
He might be like an Andre Rison type of a move if we
No,
did
I
that.
don't think he's that. I don't think he would be that talented.
No,
If he lost his speed, he's.
I think he has
it's
the
over.
speed still though. I really
Yeah,
think he's.
I
I don't
don't know.
health thing
Yeah.
with OBJ.
I don't know that we need him because you figure we just got Wicks back. Watson
Right.
has come back, and Watson is doing what he does, and then Reed will be back, and Golden is out there, and then you
Okay.
still got Dobbs. I don't know that we need anything. What we need right now is like this short week is giving us in essence a bye week. So if they can get healthy after that, I think we'll be straight.
Yeah.
I think we got a good chance of beating the Lions again this week and just off the race. It just all you gotta do is get golf off that spot, and that's it. You can't. I mean, yeah, they won today because they was running the ball good.
Right.
Kid is a great running back. Like he is like
Oh, Gibbs.
Yeah,
with
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
don't get him before he get to the secondary, he gone.
he gone.
Yeah, he's gonna be a problem.
but I think we could contain it.
They can contain
Yeah,
him.
well, we did the first game.
Right.
So,
All we got to do is make sure we get pressure with Parsons because we all know Goff under pressure is not the same quarterback.
No,
See,
it's not.
but I think that our problem is our corners too. If the defense don't put pressure on that quarterback, I don't have enough faith in our corners to hold off
Oh yeah,
the
that's fair.
receivers
Yeah,
long
yeah,
enough
that's fair.
to. I think it's detrimental that the defense put pressure on the quarterback because I don't trust our corners if I'm being completely honest.
Trust would be a strong word.
No, I don't.
No, trust would be strong.
Yeah.
I think they're getting better though. I think Keyshawn Nixon is getting better. I think Valentine is getting better, but I don't think either one of them is a true one cornerback.
I mean, I hope he comes back after that stinker that Keyshawn had at I think it was the third quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What do
He
y'all think
looked
of the
like he ran
secondary?
into
What do you
Wyatt.
think Amtrak's at the secondary right now?
I think they playing well. Like they did a good job on AJ Brown. They did a good job on
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Jefferson today. It's just that last week against the Giants, that was kind of weird because like
Was
they
that an
just
anomaly?
got a new coach, and it's like we didn't know what they were gonna do. So
That's a good
they
point.
had a guy that he was
Valid.
catching a lot of passes, but this week, you got Jefferson out there, and they were paying attention to him. And then next week, you got Amara, and then I think they got another speed guy out there. So
Yeah, now their hands
like,
gonna be full next
we'll
week.
have to see.
Yeah,
I think
Jam-O.
all of that can be handled with pressure if we can get pressure on the quarterback.
Yeah.
Gary and Parsons have to get pressure.
They did today. I mean, the
Yeah.
pressure that they did get is like that let Wyatt get a couple sacks that were close to safeties.
Yeah.
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 Austin, there's-
I've never seen Wyatt get pressure before. I wanted to mention that. I thought he was just a run stopper. I was actually impressed by the getting pressure on the
Yeah,
quarterback.
he's our push up the middle. That's
Right.
why when he was out, we kind of missed that push up the middle because like we saw on film, our tackles get pushed back. So I think that like with him out there, you got Gary or Van Ness coming from the left, and then you got Michael Parsons. He comes from the right, and then you got to push up the middle. So it's like a real collapse.
Yeah, I think we should. I think the Parson effect should impact every other player on that field. Just
Yeah.
with him being there, being double and triple team, that should make life easier for everybody else.
Yeah. And then like I said, Sunday or Thursday, I hope Walker is back out there too, because if you
Hey,
just
can I
gotta
can
read
I
that one hole that the running back is coming through, then he normally he makes that tackle. So like hopefully everybody is back for Thursday, which I'm guessing, like I said, we had a lot of important people out inactive today. So hopefully that was what
Right.
they were thinking, like we're gonna get y'all for Thursday. Because
Yeah.
I bet they probably had to put Jacobs in a straitjacket not to get him to play.
Yeah, they
Agreed.
want to play so bad today, but they was like just want to hold
Yeah,
him
I'm
off.
glad they preserved him. Make him wait. I want to point out too that you notice he's drinking Avion. This dude got me drinking Dasani. Kind of guess we got it.
Look, you see,
I
I
want
just
to point
grabbed 2 more. You see,
You get
you
that
see this,
stuff.
bro? I just grabbed. Hey, watch this.
Oh,
Hey,
no, I
no,
gotta,
we not doing that. Look,
I'm just saying. He's
I
giving
have
me.
random waters in here.
He
I
gave me.
grab. Y'all know I be drinking waters
He
during the
gave me.
live.
He gave me salt water.
Hey, see, I'm gonna drink this Dasani, and then I'm gonna give him the Pana water. The Pana water. I got all different brands. Trying them
Oh,
all.
Just point now when you see his tilt up, it's the good stuff. I got the
yeah.
tap water with a dash of salt.
He said that water. That's just oh.
Nah. But
So
yeah,
so far, you guys, you see. I mean, besides Love being Love right now, do you see like legit that the Packers defense probably should be in the top 5 right now, top 10 at least?
oh,
Top 10, I would say. I would feel comfortable.
I would say I would
I gotta
say
look
top
because I think
7.
that they are highly rated. I think
Yeah,
Okay,
they
go
might
ahead.
be
Pull
like
up.
top
Hey,
three.
pull up the
I
stats.
didn't want to. I do feel like they're ranked higher than that.
Yeah.
I would want more than top 10.
Yeah, it's just they've been playing great defense last. The Eagle game. I mean, that one, yeah, like you said, that one had me like I was looking.
That
I
was one
said
of our best defensive performances.
Ooh.
had so many chances to win that game too.
I
Had so.
agree. I agree.
I just think that right
But
now
even
they
with
just
the ups and downs of this season, I am satisfied what I've seen from the Packers. It's just that a lot of games we lost were due to mental mistakes.
I show 6.
6?
said,
Okay.
wait,
I said 7. I think.
Yeah.
yeah, it's just
Okay.
they've been up there. So I don't see this game
Number
against the
7.
Lions.
I mean, top 10 is impressive.
Yeah,
Yeah, I see
I
6 too. Yep.
6? Okay. So damn
10
near
would
top 5.
10 would be. I wouldn't be. I'd be a little disappointed in 10.
Interesting.
I think
Yeah.
we spent a lot of money in with Parsons, and I
Okay, I
think that
see. I see Jeff Riley. I know he was coming in with the numbers top 6. There we go. Shout
yeah,
out to Jeff.
yep, I show 6 too. So
Okay, that's impressive.
yeah,
That's impressive.
StatMuse has them at number 3. I don't know when what the date was. Well, it looks like it's updated.
as of today, because I'm sure mine wasn't as of right now.
Yeah, because it has the Packers at 7-3-1. So yeah, it's updated. Yeah, StatMuse has
Yeah.
them as
Okay.
3.
No.
Our favorite op is in the chat. Shout out to No Strays. Now get the likes up if your team won and has the best record in the league. Damn, man. There's still no strays, bro. Your team is still weak, sir. New England Patriots ain't about to do nothing but get put out in the first round. Guaranteed. You think Drake May is going to lead y'all to a postseason victory? You're crazy. You're crazy.
Wow,
No way, sir.
I like
wow,
Wayne. But
ankles.
Hey, wait, said you like me. You like Drake, man? I'm hating on it. Nah. Drake, man, ain't got it.
he's an efficient quarterback. I don't think he's ready to be in Super Bowls or nothing, but I think he's an efficient quarterback.
I
He's
think
up there.
he's weak.
He's legit, but yeah, that team ain't ready yet. Not yet.
No, no, I don't think they're ready at all.
They're never gonna be ready. How about that, no strings? They ain't gonna never be ready. Nah.
Tell me beat the Bills or the Ravens and one
Yeah,
of those
that's what
top.
I'm saying. You gotta beat a real team, no strays. I want y'all to give the Bills some smoke. Or maybe even the Chargers. I respect the Chargers.
Yeah.
I respect the Chargers, and who else out there in the West?
The Broncos are like number 3, and the
Broncos
Texans.
are
Yeah,
legit
Broncos
too.
is solid.
Nick
Yeah,
Saban
that's why I
plays
said
solid
we
ball.
won't be favored in that game.
Bo, I just don't
And
know.
it's in Denver.
We should be able to beat these cats.
It's in Denver, man. We don't. That's like one of the places historically
Ooh.
that we don't go and win.
What happened?
Cat
Yeah,
Carter.
we got the
I'm
game in the
watching another
background.
game.
Somebody just got cooked. Who was that? In
It was Carter from
the Cardinals. The Cardinals game. Somebody got cooked. Just got red
Oh
zone.
yeah, I was watching that.
Yeah,
I
got
think
red zone
just
on in the
Yeah.
background.
Cardinals might their coach, like they've been
He might get
getting
cut.
whooped. Like the game has been over in the first quarter. Like
You think
in
he
the
out of there?
past maybe 3-4 weeks, he might need to be careful.
Yeah. I think it's a lot of
There's a lot of
coaches.
coaches like that
Yeah.
need to be careful 100%.
How you supposed
LaFleur
to
is
be
one of them.
who?
LaFleur, MLS.
Oh, if we'd have lost that Giants game,
He ain't been a problem.
he'd be at home right now.
Yeah, he's on. You know why? You know why I'm not even like. You know why I really take it seriously? That because I feel like you have how many players that you get. You get Michael Parsons. You get the quarterback. You get. I mean everything. And like the signings they had with the offensive line just look doo right now. With Eric Banks not really showing why we got him. Can't really run the ball great. And McClure runs vanilla high school offense. He doesn't run something that you'll see like, a trick play and you go down the field and get a touchdown. They run this vanilla plays. I'm like, if
Yeah.
Love hurt that bad, just sit him down if you have to. I mean, I understand that he wanted to play, but
Mm-hmm.
like you said earlier, I just heard you say he wanted to throw the ball to 20 yards. Like, that's not good. You lucky that we played the Vikings at that point because if I would have known that, I'm like, well, he hurt. He can throw
Right.
20 yards, but just stop the run and force him to throw the ball down the field. And that's what they should have did. But Packers did a great job blocking, got runs, and Emmanuel Wilson had a great game running. So it just Packers got
I
to
still
really
don't
think.
think we're opening up enough holes for our running back. I still think our offensive line is still shaky, in my opinion. I think it's okay, but I don't think it's anywhere near a great offensive line. I think it's serviceable. I think the offensive line still isn't opening up holes for the running backs, and I think that the pass blocking is average, in my opinion.
I don't know. I would say that I think that the run blocking is pretty good because today Wilson was hitting the hole at full speed. And as a running back, I don't think you can do that unless it's a hole right there. I
I
look like
agree,
you
but
got
it's
to
only
dance a little
3.8
bit.
yards a carry.
And, I mean, we ran it almost 30 times. So
Yeah. And I mean, we got to be honest. I think part of the problem is play calling too.
Okay. All right.
And for
I
real,
agree.
I think that I for real think LaFleur should let somebody else do the play calling to salvage his job for one, and two, just let's get something different. When this who was it? Was that the Eagles calling our plays at the line of scrimmage?
Yeah,
oh
yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
that we have run that inside zone
Yeah,
a little bit, few too many
yeah. I remember
times. I know
that.
I run that
right. But
game
that's what
on
I'm saying. Like it may
Xbox.
be
I mean that
time
play.
just to get some fresh new
Yeah,
ideas out there.
What do y'all think about that?
It
I
should
think
be
we're gonna
more.
see Thursday.
But
So what are you saying? Okay, let's start here. Amtrak, what are you saying Thursday? You bringing up Thursday. What do you expect to see Thursday that we're going to go to Bleacher?
That is a big time game. Like that, everybody is watching. It's the arguably the two top teams in the North. That's for playoff seeding. Like you have to win that game. If you think you want to win the Central, you got to win that game. So that's like a game you don't try to save nothing for the next week or forget about who's watching or who's looking at your film. You got to win that game. Like I'm saying, today was so conservative and vanilla. It's like he had to be like, I'm not showing Detroit nothing. So that's
Okay.
why I think it's like this is the game that they've been saving everything for.
That's a lot of pressure to put on one game, in my opinion. That's a lot. So we're going to see a different Matt LaFleur, we think, Thursday.
It better be. Because, I mean,
technically the Bears are in first place right now. Let's give credit where credit. The Bears are in first place, sole possession.
Oh, I gave them props. It's like, yeah, they beat all the teams they were supposed to beat.
Yeah.
I mean, you expect them to beat the Steelers without Aaron Rodgers.
Exactly.
No, I'm telling you, if you look at their schedule, every team, like you said, they beat every team that they're supposed to beat. But every team that was above 500, they lost to.
Facts.
Except for now this Pittsburgh team, but they didn't have
Aaron Rodgers.
They didn't have Rodgers.
Right.
Yeah. And then I don't think that we're gonna take them lightly at all because they technically they beat us twice last year, right? In Chicago,
correct.
We had to block a kick, and then they beat us in Lambeau, which that is awful, right? So when you lose at home to the Bears, so it's not like we've been whooping them.
Yeah, that's a fair point. We owe them, and we owe. I still think we owe Detroit another L too.
Oh, we do.
Oh yeah, especially since all of the
we owe them
pulling up
L,
of the shirt and the messages on the shirt
all
and
that. We
standing
owe
on
them.
your head
They're
and
doing too much. They need to get
there's like they've become like oh yeah, you really like you know what I mean? It's like we don't see.
You don't see.
I just think it's like it's a 3-team race in the NFC pretty much now. It's Detroit, us, and the Bears.
Yeah,
in the North. Yeah, unless
and we still got to play the Bears twice, right?
They out, yeah.
So that's important. So the
Bears twice.
The Bears twice. That was going to be two important games. Bears twice.
Yeah. That's why that makes Thursday's game that much more important.
Exactly. Because this
is a must win for the Packers. Are we saying Thursday is a must win?
Oh yeah. If we beat Detroit Thursday and then beat the Bears twice, then we pretty much got the division.
And that'd be a first round bye? No.
It depends on
that's not
who's is it Tampa or somebody's up there. It's like who? Let me see.
Tampa Bay is a team that's better than you think.
Oh,
right, that's why I'm looking.
Tampa Bay's better than you think. You watch them, they better than you think.
They are.
Ooh,
oh, it's the Eagles and the Rams.
Wow.
That was a nasty interception by Blankenship from the Eagles on Dak Prescott.
Dallas is getting destroyed.
21-0, 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. That lets you know how good our defense is, right? They got 21 up on Dallas, and with 5 minutes left to go in the second quarter, they got 21. 21-0.
Dude, the Cowboys had it at the 4-yard line
and threw a pick.
Good old Dak Prescott.
The Eagles are just a team that they just find a way.
Yep.
They just find a way.
They putting a beating on them though.
Yeah, I
right. That's why I said that I think that Eagles game where we held them to 10 points, that's the most impressive thing. I mean, not to discount that Detroit the first week, but we had all summer to prepare for them. But that Eagles, that Monday night game like that, where it was basically a rock fight, that was impressive.
Yeah, that game. Whew. Hurts couldn't really do anything. Every time he tried to run the ball, nope, he ain't going.
Oh, we split with the Bears last year. Jeff said
barely.
Yeah, but like I said, that one we had to block a kick to win the first one in
Oh yeah,
Chicago.
that's right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was lucky, man. We
Another team we're not mentioning, we got to keep on the radar, is the Los Angeles Rams.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I just said that. It's the Rams and the Eagles are leading
Yeah, the
the
Rams is a
NFC
team
right now.
right now. To be honest, you could say that Stafford is MVP or top
And you know
top.
who else is good that we love to hate? The Seahawks.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Darnold looks solid.
No, they look
And,
for real.
and saying the best wide receiver right now in the game
Yeah,
today.
Jackson and Jigba is getting
Woo,
he going crazy. Then they got a
good.
running back with Walker the third. They got a solid team.
That's gonna draft him. They had a chance.
No, they got it. I'll say this: when the playoffs start, it's gonna be very interesting in the NFC because I think a lot of teams are pretty close. I think a lot of teams are like I don't think that the Seahawks are better than us or like the Eagles or any of them teams. I just think it's any given Sunday who wins.
No, I think so. I don't think there's a huge dominant team
Yeah, there's no
in
dominant
football this
team.
year.
Yeah, or do y'all think it's a dominant team in the NFL this year?
Not, I mean, I will say what my thing is with the each team you talking about, we can game, you can game plan. You game plan, take Cooper Cool away, or take away, Adams away, for all those big teams. Like take away, the running game from the Eagles. But we think about the Packers. What are you trying to take away at that point? Who are you trying to take away? It's really no dominant player on the offense take away. Yeah, you can say take away, love away, but then you just run the ball. If we can run the ball, if we run the ball, then you have a problem because then we can start going to all these other receivers because that's why you don't want to have a number one receiver because you have a problem of in the playoffs when we had with Adams. Well, take away Adams away, they don't got nobody really else. So it's
No,
just
that's fair.
a big guy you can stop on us. Like for our defense, you know who stopped Parsons, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, Parsons, even at that, that's going to be at a detriment because you're going to have to put 2 to 3 people on him. We should let Rashawn Gary or anybody of that nature should be able to get loose. Should be able to get loose. Should be able to get loose. Let me say that.
Yeah. I don't know. With Parsons, yeah, with the attention he brings, I'm like, y'all should be snapping. Everybody else should be eating good.
Well, I think Rashawn Gary is eating.
Yeah, he had a play to turn to an interception. So I'll give him that. He knocked the ball out
Yeah.
of hand.
I think this is
Toss
Van Ness'
interception.
first game in several weeks too. So that was good that
Yeah,
he was back out there. So
You
we
said
might be whole
LVN?
on Thursday.
LVN played a
Yeah.
little bit today, right?
Yeah, he was
he played a
out
little
there.
snap.
So
Yeah,
that's what I'm
okay.
saying. It's like we might be whole on Thursday.
Even what about number 0?
I
Yeah,
don't know. I
so
have to look, but
yeah, in a wrist injury that they said that he just had to get through that. So I'm thinking they're holding him out to least Thursday. But if he doesn't play Thursday, he definitely playing next week.
Wow, Jackson Smith and Jigba has 8 catches, 167, 2 touchdowns today. It's crazy. Damn.
Could have been 3. Could have been 3, but got pushed out of bounds.
Wow.
yeah, I see No Strays talking about one dominant team. I gotta give him his props. I think the Patriots. It says they won like 9 in a row.
Your team is looking good in the regular season. You got to do something in the playoffs, No Strays. You talking real crazy in the regular season.
Talk to me in postseason, bro.
Yeah, we'll see where y'all at in February. Where
If
y'all
you even
gonna be
make
at in
it.
February? Cancun?
So here's who they
Oh,
beat
yeah,
on their streak:
Cancun.
Panthers, at Bills, at Saints, at Titans, versus the Browns, versus Falcons, at Buccaneers,
Oh, whose
versus
schedule is that?
Jets, at Bengals.
Whose schedule is that?
That's the 9 in a row that the
Oh, well, yeah, that
Patriots.
looked like very winnable game.
Oh yeah.
That's a favorable schedule.
That was Reggie. That was all Reggie. That was all Reggie. Jeez.
Right. I'm excited for Thursday though. I think we can reassert ourselves as a Super Bowl contender if we can beat Detroit.
Yeah, I mean, I think though even our losses have pretty much been fights.
Oh, I think they said what combined 13 points. Let me look.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we lost to the Browns by 3, the
Right.
Yeah.
Panthers by 3, and the Eagles by 3.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. We've been
That's
fighting.
that's 9.
And a lot of those games are just stupid mistakes.
I agree.
Yeah,
The Packers might be better than we giving them credit for. It's just they're not consistent. Sometimes it's the mental mistakes, all the penalties and all of that.
Yeah.
Hey, the battery about to die here, y'all, in the remote location here. Let me get y'all last one. Let me pull in Brandon before this die real quick and get his last words up in here. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I don't think is Brandon ready? Hold on 1 second,
look at
y'all.
Brandon.
Yeah, hold
So,
on.
Look, he all packered
What
out.
up? What up? Hey, we're gonna start with Amtrak and get his last words, and we're gonna spin the block on you, Amtrak.
I think this is a good win for the Packers today. You know, they treated them how you supposed to treat a team that's not very good. So I'm more excited for Thursday. I will be in the mill Thursday for
Oh, we'll
this
see you.
game.
Okay. Shout out to
So
Amtrak.
yeah, we gonna see what's up.
All right. Salute. Yeah, we definitely hopefully see you on Thursday then, sir. If you make yourself available. Appreciate you. Shout out to
Yeah.
Amtrak. Leaving that sunny Arizona weather.
Mm, crazy.
Crazy, right? Oh, you bleacher.
oh man, this is a great game for the Packers to win. I'm in the defense today. I just Micah, why he getting paid that money. Um,
Back.
you had to win games. You had to win. Just now side for Thursday. Feel like we just in time to shove the Lions fans that have been crazy the last couple of years and that they ain't winning anything. So go Pack, go. Let's go Thursday, baby. Let's go.
Right, man. Thursday gonna be cracking. On you, Brandon, before we get out of here.
No problem. We're good, y'all. We're good, my back nigga. We're good, y'all.
What up?
I watched the whole game today. The defense is done in the right direction.
Mm-hmm.
Because this reason why we got Michael Parsons for a reason.
Yeah.
Because
Facts. Facts.
we've been creating who gonna be our defensive stopper. Now you have Michael Parsons in the mix.
Right.
Because I feel like this Thursday, I cannot wait for this Thursday.
I know you
We're
can't.
gonna eat good. We're gonna eat good, take in food.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody join they getting what the Packers game. We're gonna talk about this W Thursday.
There we go.
I think we all Detroit another whooping.
There we go. Talk crazy to him. Talk spicy to
And whoever, because I think this defense gonna show up and show out.
him. Okay.
The offense, the offense might come, but I think, of course, I just want to say this: we ain't scared of nobody. We're not scared of nobody.
Yeah.
We are not running from nobody.
There we go.
So
There.
I want to say, Detroit, so I better bring your A game. Or I can say this: y'all can go home to y'all wife. I taking me, she got taking food with the heart, with your heart. I'm
All
praying
right,
for your
Brandon.
downfall, Detroit. Then go to population, don't take one at a time, take one at a time. I got your Thursday,
All
happy
right,
take care.
Brandon. All right,
Go.
Brandon, go.